Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of JSmith Plays Paint, MS Paint, Paint of the Year, all years. I am JSmith and I am on the yard. Thank you very much for joining with me today. I can't wait to get into it. Alright, today our inspiration comes from another indie developer. It is not going to be a developer, it is a character in the game, and his name is Tim, and he is from Braid. So I got 15 minutes to draw Tim here. I think this should be a good one. I have confidence that I might be able to draw this with some degree of proficiency. Maybe. Who knows? 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty, so first things first, let's see what color kind of skin that we're dealing with here. I think I drew a 6 there, and I think we all know what that was all about. So this is a little bit too white, or it's kind of like a gray down here actually. So let's go down here and see what kind of colors we can find. That looks really good. So let's get this size beefed up, and we'll draw this right here. This will be his head, just like that. Down, chin, up. And this is going to be his hair region. It'll kind of come down, and it's really going to be more like this, and his ear like that. Yeah, I think that's pretty fine. So we'll go with this. We'll move this over here. And the rest of his body is a little bit not so much in proportion with that. So that is pretty good with that. We will fill this in. Actually, let's use our big brush, our nice brush, and we'll fill him in with this. I kind of really enjoy the way this brush makes the lines. Looks nice. It looks less like an MS Paint drawing, and more like something else. Although it's still not very good, it's at least something that gives it a little bit more pizzazz. Is pizzazz a word that we're still using in 2013? It's almost 2014, right? It stopped being 2012. Like, back then. Almost a year ago, I hope. Anywho, that's good enough for that. Let's edit colors, and let's see if I can get this sport jacket. Now, it's more like a gray blue than anything. I think that will be fine. And we'll have it go up, and let's draw it. Let's draw it with a skinny pencil. No, let's draw it with a not that skinny pencil. So his arm goes up, back, and down like that, and in. We'll try this again. Let's go up. There we go. And then back down this way. Taking me a little bit longer than I thought it would, and that should be fine. We'll have it come down here and over like that, and his hand is going to be there, so his suit will still come down and up and over and up like that. Good. And the other part of his suit comes down like this. And again, this is just a sketch. I'll fill in the rest of it as I kind of go. I don't know if that's the correct way to draw, but I think that's the way that I am going to take. So this kind of comes up and back and around to like that. And now we should start getting his legs in on this action. So there's one pant leg. Kind of need to down like that, and then up, and then his butt is going to be over here, and his other leg is going to be backwards like that, and over. Good. So that is our basic outline here with this. And we'll get his pants action kind of coming down like that. Alright, good. So with this, we'll also probably fill this in with kind of a gray color, and we'll use our brushes as accordingly. So dark gray brushes. We'll go along the edge here. We've still got 10 minutes, so I think we're going to be in good shape for this particular painting. Take a little bit of my time. Get the outlines nice and good. Draw them in like that. Maybe it's a little bit too thick in some places, I think. But it's still fine enough for me. We could fill this in with this. There we go. And this is obviously a leg in the background. Just like that. And I think that'll be pretty good for his pants. Now, I think we can move on to his shoes. Those should be simple, at least I think so. We'll draw them up. And so, like, I don't really know if okay, so I never beat Braid, that's for sure. But I like the game, I like the characters, and I like the idea of the story. So basically what happened is I watched Northern Lion play through it because I just wasn't able to solve a lot of the problems. And maybe that's a reflection of how intelligent I am, or maybe how intelligent I'm not. But it's a tough game. It's a tough game to get into, and it's a tough game to kind of get my head wrapped around with all of the different effects within the time element. But I think time is just, that was the major point of what the game was kind of getting at. And so the whole reversing time and going back to the past and finding out exactly what was at the beginning, that changes basically the whole entirety of the story. And so I think what happens is, like, spoiler, and I don't even know, this is just me kind of guessing. I suppose what happened was when you go back in time, you find out that you were actually not as the great of the guy as you thought that you were. Or maybe you missed your chance at something. I don't really remember. What I'm gonna do now is just basically paint the rest of this in. And but it did what I can appreciate most about the game is that it really was one of the flagship indie titles to start making it to mainstream, especially on the Xbox Live indie games, which it was released on. It's kind of opened the gateway, or opened the gates, opened the floodgates for all new and different types of indie games, and eventually leading to what we know indie games as now. So whether you like Jonathan Blow or not doesn't really matter, because we all know that he did do something really valuable and really special for gaming in general. So much appreciation to that guy. He truly is similar, like an entrepreneur in our industry, and so well done. Nothing really bad to say about that guy. Now, okay, so let's start coloring in this suit a bit. We'll have this be black, and we'll have one over here as well. And that'll be good. Another outline. And that in the middle will be white. Get one over here as well. And then we could fill the rest in with this blue. So it's not looking as good as I thought it was gonna look. But I'd still have 5 minutes left to figure out everything that I need to do. Make this a little bit more of a light blue. We'll go up, down, and all around. Start coloring this in. There we go. Making sure that we kind of know that this is his arm. And I'll go back in and get the fingers in after this. If someone sees this, gonna be like, man, Jonathan Blow is gonna hate this. Did he do the artwork, or did he have someone else do the artwork? I don't remember. I think he just did the programming. I think there is another artist, but I guess I could be completely wrong about that. I don't know. Fingers, hands back here. There we go. And we'll get a little bit of, yeah, I guess I should have gotten black up there, just to make sure that it's tanned. Good. And over to here. And I have no idea if this is how, you know, normal people draw. I haven't had any formal drawing classes ever in my history of my life. So just basically winging this whole series and trying to, well, I mean, obviously that it's probably the most obvious thing in the world. I should have colored all this in first, and then you can use your imagination to figure out where his fingers are on it. There we go. And his thumb will kind of come down like that. And there we go. Okay, good. So here's a start of Braid, or Tim, I should say. Color this in right here. And then we'll go back and get some nice, a little bit like a brown, a little bit of an orange color. So if I take this and brought it down here, it looks pretty good. Now let's get some hair colors. Kind of running out of time here, so I gotta be quick. And up and over. Here's where the part will be. Ah, shoot. And up and over to here. Droop down. And there we go. So that's the hair. Fill all of it in. And up and over in this direction. Great. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's kind of coming along. I forgot his tie. Let's do that real quick. And we'll come down and around. Like that. That's good. 2 minutes 47 seconds. I can do this. And a little piece of the tie is kind of like that. Good. Now, black for his eyebrows. And another one over here. Big ol' white circle. Not that good. Oh god. That's not. It's better. I think that's gonna be it. There we go. So that's one. And the other will be over here. It's two. Throw that in. Nice. Alright, good. And some nose action. And a nice little smirk. Oh god. How about a nice smile, please? Ah. I think I liked that one like twice ago, maybe 3 times now. My hand is not very steady. Oh god, I should not be a surgeon. It's a good thing that I'm not a surgeon, actually, I should say. So, smile, smile, smile. If someone could draw a smile, then they must be the most amazing people. Oh, that's actually not that bad. Now, a little bit more details in here, like his chin. That's good. Some a little around the eyes. Looks like he's tired, really. But that's fine. His ear. We get something for that. There we are. And that's looking pretty good. Get some red around the hair. We'll fill some of his hair in with other colors. Looking good. Get his shirt collar and his tie. Do a little bit of an outline around that. There we go. And around there as well. Fill in some of the rest of this. How about? Looking good. Alright, there we go. It's like if Tim was sleep deprived, maybe just he's out and about, he's I don't know what he's doing with his life anymore, but I don't think that's too bad considering I guess considering I should have done a better job. But that's all I could do. Thank you everybody very much for sticking with me. I had a whole lot of fun doing this. I hope you did too. I'm JSmith. I'm on the internet. I'm here every single day. YouTube.com/JSmithOTI. Also, you can check me out on Twitter. Twitter.com/JSmithOTI. And last, certainly not least, Twitch.tv/JSmithOTI. I'm out here for now, and I'll see you tomorrow. Later.